and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we march, words against the streaming, and the rockets red sky, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome in to Woodstock High School as we get ready for the home opener of your Georgia Impact WPSL in the Southeastern Conference. Going up against Atlanta Fire, first home game of the season for Impact. As we're getting ready to get set here at Woodstock High School. Madison Cruz on the call with you all this evening. So we'll go ahead and give you the lineups. We'll start with Atlanta Fire in goal. It is going to be Malia Lodwick. Number 3, Abigail Kilman. Number 5, Ariel Bolton. Number 6, Ava Caldwell. Number 8, Emma Pethel. Number 9, Gracie Terrell. Number 12, Kendall Barley. Number 13, Madeline Stoddard. Number 15, Michelle Moscow. Number 16, Wesley Eastone Helped. And number 18, Caitlin Cook. We'll give you your Georgia Impact lineup here shortly as it's going to be Impact in the all-red going from right to left here on your screen, and it's Atlanta Fire going from left to right. And let's kick it for 45 here at Woodstock High School. Immediately it's going to fall to Bailey Vanette. She'll send it back to the back line, dribbling forward, played through the middle. Maria Howell Passes it back out to the left to Vanette. A little bit of a slip, able to be taken away by Atlanta Fire. Stolen back by Impact. Now taking it forward. Grace Eats. Able to connect. Try to play it up top. But it's going to roll right in to the feet of Lodwick. And she'll send it out to the left. Pass back. Out of play on the far side. It'll be a throw in here for Georgia Impact. Knocked back out of play, and it'll be a foul on Atlanta Fire, so it's going to be a free kick here for Georgia Impact. Right on the far touchline on the right side in the attacking half.
Kim called right when they do this.
Able to send it in with the right foot. Headed back, wide open on the other side was Callie O'Connor, but it falls right into the hands of Lodwick. It's good service, and you're able to get the header in, and then wide open on the far post on the other side is Callie O'Connor trying to get her involved. Just that header falls right into the hands of Lodwick. Immediately throws it out to the left. In possession now is Atlanta Fire. Played up the left. Atlanta Fire able to sneak this through, now driving on the left side. Fire, driving into the 18, plays this through wide open, able to stop it and finds the opening goal. Atlanta Fire with the quick outlet on the left side, able to connect right at the top of the 18 at the penalty spot, able to slot it home with the right foot. Atlanta Fire have the 1-0 lead here in the second minute of the match.
I just put a fire in 16.
Wesley Eastone helped, able to find the back of the net there. Makes it 1-0 for Atlanta Fire early on in the match. Let's see how Impact respond, especially going down 1-0. Able to make the turn. Foul is committed by Callie O'Connor on the left side, so it'll be a free kick here for Atlanta Fire. We'll quickly run through your lineup for Georgia Impact. In goal it is Charlie Bernal, number 2 Kennedy Kelly, number 3 Bailey Vanette, number 5 Sammy Sokolov, number 6 Katie Nielsen, number 7 Kennedy Crowder, number 9 Maria Stevenson, number 11 Inez Obradovac, number 16 Grace Eats, number 19 Maria Howell, and number 20 Callie O'Connor. This ball gets sent into the 18, skips over everybody, and it'll be a goal kick incoming for Georgia Impact. Just now joining us in the second minute of the match, Atlanta Fire able to take the 1-0 lead over Georgia Impact here on the road. That goal came from Leslie Eastone Haupt, right at the top of the penalty spot in the 18. Able to slot it right into the far left side of the net. It's going to be a throw-in on the near side here for Georgia Impact. We talk about it a lot in matches. When a team goes down as early as Impact is right now, what is the response, especially trying to find the equalizer here? What do you want to see from the team on the field going down as early? Because it switches the mentality and it switches the vibe. So how do you change it? How do you get the vibe back to you? As Vanette sends us forward to O'Connor. O'Connor is able to connect. She finds Eats. Eats tries to play it through, but Atlanta Fire able to intercept it. Now they have a lot of space to work. They're going to send it back. O'Connor battling for it. Atlanta Fire able to still hold on to possession. They'll pass it back to Ludwig. Ludwig out to the left. Dribbling forward. Sends this ball over the top. Shielded away nicely by Stevenson. Throw in on the far side here for Georgia Impact. Headed up into the air by Atlanta Fire. Impact able to win it back in the middle third. But able to make the turn is Atlanta Fire. Great turn now on the right. Tried to connect to Cook up top, but it skips through everybody. Atlanta Fire still able to hold on to possession. Switching it to the far side. Just a bit too much on that pass, so it's going to be a throw-in. Georgia Impact. 40 minutes and 25 seconds remaining here in the first as Atlanta Fire have the 1-0 lead. Eats. Great switch, really wide open space now for Impact to work. Crowder. Able to connect, finds Stevenson. Stevenson to O'Connor. Atlanta Fire able to steal the ball back. It's going to be sent all the way back to Malia Loudwick. Lodwick plays it up on the right. Pulling it back is Barley. Barley back to Lodwick. Atlanta Fire in possession. Barley. Lodwick. Impact now putting on the pressure. Atlanta Fire able to switch it, but they're keeping Atlanta Fire in their defensive third. They can press and win it back here in a good spot. Stepping forward. Now there's a little bit more space for Atlanta Fire to work. Sent up into the air by Impact. Now able to make the turn. Able to fall to Kennedy Kelly. Bounces right at the center circle. Now driving forward. Bolton. She'll stop, she'll connect right in the center channel, play it back out to the right for Atlanta Fire. Skips through. Tries the shot from outside, it skips through the legs of Bernal, and Atlanta Fire find the second. Wesley Stonehaupt with the brace so far in the match. She's able to connect this ball. She connects it right inside of the 18 on the right side with the right foot, able to launch it. Bernal gets down low. She gets the initial touch to it, but just couldn't control it, and it finds the back of the net. And it's 2-0 for Atlanta Fire. Atlanta Fire with all the momentum right now on the left. Playing this ball forward. In the central channel. Able to now make the turn, driving forward, really good outlet, able to connect the dots. Obradovac able to connect, she tries the shot, takes a block. Obradovac again, it slips through, wide open on the other side. Atlanta Fire able to shield it out and knock it out of play on the far side for a throw-in. It's really good pressure from Georgia Impact when Atlanta Fire was in possession, just working hard off of the ball to win it back in that dangerous spot. And Inez Obradovac driving into the penalty spot and able to try the shot, and it just goes wide. Anna Weir will check into the match. Able to connect. Vanette. Tried to send it in as that ball just goes wide of the goal. As it will be a goal kick here for Atlanta Fire. 36 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Now Atlanta Fire in possession. Really good quick passing from Atlanta Fire. In the center logo. Plays this ball through. Crowder. She's going to shield this ball out of play. And it's going to be a throw in here for Impact right near the far corner flag. Crowder heads this up into the air. Sokolov able to head it back, but Atlanta Fire still holding on. Sokolov able to shield it, connects to O'Connor. Sending it through. Atlanta Fire win it back in the attacking third. Now driving on the left side. Shielding it away. Brought down, and it's going to be a free kick here for Atlanta Fire in a dangerous spot on the far side. It's really good defending from Georgia Impact. You're shielding, you're not allowing the attacker to get the shot or the cross inside of the box, but it's the outstretch of the leg. That's what initiates the trip, and then ultimately you get the foul and the free kick. Now Georgia Impact have to protect the goal here in this one. On the far left side, square with the 18. Hand raised with the right foot, sends it slow right in to the wall. Able to connect, launched all the way up into the air. Goal kick for Georgia Impact. 34 minutes and 36 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Give or take, give or take. What's wrong with you?
Makes the turn. There was a foul committed by Atlanta Fire, so it'll be a free kick here for Georgia Impact. Kennedy Kelly sends us to the right. Headed down by Atlanta Fire. That ball goes right into the bench of Georgia Impact, throwing on the far side. Trying to make the turn as Eats. Battled again. Double throw in. Crowder throws it over. Trying to find Anna Weir. Last touch came off of Impact. Throw in for Atlanta Fire going the other direction. Skips through, brought down. I thought there was a handball. No, was. Referee held off and then initially called it. It's a handball on Atlanta Fire, so it'll be a free kick for Georgia Impact on the far side. Skipping through, trying to find Anna Weir. Anna Weir putting on the pressure. Able to be stopped as it's going to roll over the end line. And it's going to be a goal kick. It will not be. The AR initially said it was going to be a goal kick, but the referee in the middle says it's going to be a corner. I thought it was a corner as well. Anna Weir put the pressure, just not letting the center back get any look to try to shield it or clear it out of the 18. Did a really good job, especially with that pressure, Anna Weir. Virginia Tech senior. In-swinger from the far side, plays this in, skips through everybody, cleared out by Atlanta Fire. Now on the break, driving forward, Bolton. Turning around, stepping through, able to play this out. Really good work from Impact to just retreat back into the defensive half, get all the numbers back there, just slow down that counterattack. Vanette putting pressure, able to win it back. This ball finds Eats. Eats plays it out. O'Connor taps it, leaves it for Eats. Back to O'Connor. O'Connor on the right. Tries to quick play it up to Eats again, intercepted. But instead it's going to be a free kick and a foul on Atlanta Fire. Couple of fouls on Atlanta Fire in quick succession. About 29 minutes remaining here in the first half as Atlanta Fire leads 2-0 here on the road. With the right foot, Impact sends this into the 18, headed out by Atlanta Fire. Atlanta Fire completely clear from their attacking half. It's going to fall to Sokolo. Pass it back to Bernal. Charlie Bernal, Kennesaw State Owls sends it up the left. Atlanta Fire able to stab it back into the back line. Set up onto the right flank. It's going to bounce. It'll be a throw in here for Georgia Impact. Another throw in here on the near side. Bailey Vanette will be attending Georgia State. Good friends with Ed Joyce over there at Georgia State. Couple of Georgia State Panthers actually alumni and current players on the field right now for both teams, actually. I've been around the block, people. I know what I'm talking about. That got a laugh here in the booth if y'all can't hear it over the broadcast. Lodwick, couple yards outside her 18. She'll send it to the left for Atlanta Fire. Able to cut around. Slips this through. Just couldn't connect the dots as it rolls over the touchline on the far side. Crowder, long throw in. Able to be brought down by Stevenson. Play by Fools, it's another harsh foul. It's a foul and a free kick. They're going to try to play quickly, Impact. Playing it through, looking for Obradovac. It just slips, so it's going to be a throw-in for Vanette. Vanette on the left. Able to connect to Weir. No one there on that right side. Crowder comes in. She's able to steal and hold on to it. Impact. Now cutting around. Crowder tries the shot, takes a block. Cleared up into the air by Atlanta Fire. Eats. Settles it. Atlanta Fire cleared again. That ball falls to the runner. Maria Howell steps in. She wins it back. Good work. Sending it through. Now driving into the 18. Anna Weir. Weir cuts to the left. She plays it low. Looks for the shot. Up into the back of the net. It's great sequence, especially in the attack for Georgia Impact. It starts with the ball to connect to Anna Weir. Anna Weir cuts to the left, and as she does, wide open runner right at the penalty spot, able to slot it up into the goal. 2-1, Georgia Impact. Able to be stolen the one back by Bailey Vanette. Really good step. Obradovac. Back to Vanette, making the overlapping run. Vanette sends us into the 18. Loudwick, really good step, really good goalkeeping, good positioning. Rolls this out quickly. Bolton. Send forward. Eats. Looking for Crowder on the right. Atlanta Fire able to steal it. Skips through everybody, trying to step in and win it. Now playing it through again. Crowder's there. She shields it, knocks it out of play for a throw-in. Send forward, has the runner there. A bit of a miscue now. Now driving in, it's Anna Weir. Heavier touch. It is going to fall right to Lodwick. Atlanta Fire under a lot of pressure. Now Georgia Impact. Anna Weir tries to shot herself. Anna Weir tries to shot herself. It falls right into the hands of Lodwick. Once again, Georgia Impact able to find One goal here so far in the match to make it 2-1 as they are trailing Atlanta Fire as it came from Maria Stevenson. Was able to connect the dots and find the back of the net from that ball from Anna Weir. Anna Weir on the bench, came into the matchup earlier in the first. Opened up a lot of that movement, especially up front for Georgia Impact, as it's another foul on Atlanta Fire. I've been saying that a lot in the first few minutes of the first half. Just something I've noticed. Referee's been consistent. It's one, especially when you get into the line of persistent infringement, as this one gets sent into the 18, skips over everybody. Radwick's there to collect. Skips through, really good touch from Ava Bolton. Bolton plays this through, has a runner driving in. Good command of the boxes. Bernal steps up and collects.
If almost both send it at the same time, I'm just gonna be like a big check-in inside. Everybody else?
For Atlanta Fire, Ariel Bolton is the target and what they need to do to open up a lot of that space. What she does, especially on that right side, she's caused a lot of problems there. Putting on the pressure as it goes back to Lodwick. Barley, Lodwick, out to the left. Now, dribbling forward is Atlanta Fire. Ball over the top, great ball, has the runner there, has wide open Bolton on the other side, sends it through, great save, Charlie Bernal. Point blank range. Able to get down low, stop that shot. Intercepted now, Atlanta Fire. Kilman takes this ball forward, plays this through, stabbed away. Great read from Sokolov. Abigail Kilman, another player I've called matches for at Georgia State. Such a solid player, especially the way that she reads the game from the midfield. It's a great pass, and Sokolov able to connect the dots, read it, and she knocks it out and stops that whole transition and build-up. Another throw-in on the far side. Atlanta Fire, throw it back. O'Connor putting on the pressure, dribbling forward, sends this through. Crowder plays it back in the other direction. Sending it forward, loose touch, now skipping through. It's Weir putting on pressure. Atlanta Fire now back in their defensive half. Lodwick. Dribbling forward, finds Bolton. Bolton plays it to the left, intercepted by Impact. Sent back, another foul off the ball. Free kick for Georgia Impact. Referee's been consistent tonight, especially with what she has called. Free kick here. Kennedy Kelly. Sends us in, looking for the far post. Lodwick, great command, punches it away. Still loose for Georgia Impact. Falls, finds the outlet onto the left. Able to make the turn as Weir. Stabbed away by Atlanta Fire. Throw in incoming for Georgia Impact. About 18 minutes remaining here in the first half. Atlanta Fire leads Georgia Impact 2-1 here on the road at Woodstock High School. Heavier touch, knocked out over the near touch line. Throw in for Atlanta Fire. Able to be shielded away. Really good defending from Kennedy Kelly. Just not allowing for Caitlin Cook to get the turn. Stabbed away again. Kennedy Kelly. Weir. Great pass. Connects to Crowder. Opens up some space on the right. Crowder. Plays it through. Finds O'Connor. O'Connor. Able to sneak forward. And she'll now play it and connects. Finds Eats. Obradovac. Gets the touch. It's sent out by Atlanta Fire. Gonna fall back to Eats. Eats plays it back into the 18. Weir able to slip through. Weir trying to play it. Again, put under pressure from Kilman. As her ball goes wide onto the far side, throwing for Atlanta Fire. Talk about it a little bit more now. Kennedy Kelly for Georgia Impact in that back line has been outstanding tonight. It's again when we talk about defending in those situations, a lot of people think it's the blocks, it's getting those touches, clearing from the 18, but a lot of it is your movement off of the ball, being able to not allow the attacker to see a shot, being able to just be in the way. She's read the game really well tonight and has held off a lot of that attacking presence, especially from Cook and from Stoddard, as well as from Bolton tonight. So we'll get a couple substitutions here for Atlanta Fire. We will be getting a substitution from Atlanta Fire at some point. We'll come back to that. Into the 18, a ball, second bounce. Try and hold on to it. It's again that pressure from Georgia Impact. It's going to be a goal kick here for Atlanta Fire.
Number 19, Riley Bernard.
Riley Bernard. She will check into the match for Ariel Bolton. Much needed rest for Bolton. Bolton has been non-stop running on that right side for Atlanta Fire. Bolton getting some words of wisdom from head coach Leonardo Zamora. Atlanta Fire is a team that plays quick, especially with how quickly they want to get into the attack. A lot of 1-2s, and then it's the speed they have up top. Cook finds Bernard. Just recently subbed in for Atlanta Fire into the attacking half on the left. Playing it through, trying to find Cook, but falls right into the hands of Bernal. Atlanta Fire leads Georgia Impact 2-1 in Impact's home opener here at Woodstock High School. Ball comes off the back of Atlanta Fire, but Atlanta Fire able to hold on to it. Kilman. Great ball, able to connect. Driving from behind, able to slow it down in Stevenson. Crowder able to keep it in play as that ball finds Stevenson, and from around the shoulder, it's again another foul on Atlanta Fire. Gracie Terrell pleading her case to the ref, but when you go in to try to hug from the back to try to win the ball, that's a foul every time. There's nothing wrong with the pressure Terrell is putting on Stevenson, but when that arm reaches around Stevenson, that's where the foul is then committed. Howell plays it back to Kelly. Howell again, out to the left. Vanette plays it up, shielded away by Barley. Throw in for Georgia Impact, thrown back to Vanette. Vanette, great ball, able to connect as it just goes wide of the goal.
Did you say that, Ashley Huey?
Coming in for Atlanta Fire, number 7, Ashley Huey.
Ashlyn Huey checking into the match for Madeline Stoddard. Great ball from Bailey Vanette, too, from that left side as Aina Weir wide open right at the far post. Just couldn't bring it down on target. Knocked out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Atlanta Fire. They'll look to take it quickly. They will not. They'll leave it for another Atlanta Fire to come pick it up on the far side. Impact now in possession on the far side. It's Weir. Weir able to make the turn. She'll now dribble it. Connects to Eats. Now has the runners driving into the attacking half for Georgia Impact on the right side. Plays it through. Blocked. Throw in incoming for Georgia Impact on the far side. After going down 2-0, Georgia Impact have slowly found their way back into this match. Goes over the head of everybody as it falls right into the hands of Lodwick. Going down that early can cause a lot of strain, especially with how you fight back into a match. But one thing that Georgia Impact did is they didn't let it freak them out. They continue to play their game, continue to follow through and find those moments, and they were able to find one goal to cut the lead down. And now as they're chasing the equalizer here in their home opener,
Coming in for Atlanta Fire, number 17, Gabby Garnett.
Gabby Garnett checking into the match for Atlanta Fire. We've got a couple substitutions for Georgia Impact as well. Mary Fligg, one of those substitutions. She scored in the 42nd minute in that matchup against Nashville Rhythm, in Impact's first match of the season on the road. It was a 5-3 win for Georgia Impact. Up into the air was a handball on Georgia Impact, so it's going to be brought back for a free kick for Atlanta Fire. About 40 yards inside the attacking half. Number 17, Mary Fligg, 1 goal on the season for her so far for Georgia Impact. It's a free kick again. Atlanta Fire sends us down low. Again, Kelly right there to connect. Atlanta Fire able to slow down the break as you had Anna Weir making that run. Atlanta Fire able to keep it in play. Pethel plays it back. Lodwick. Lodwick back out to Barley. Barley surveys her options and she'll pass it back out to the right to Pethel. Pethel, she'll now take it forward. Connects, finds Atlanta Fire back again. Using the right side with Pethel. Plays it through, finds Cook again with the step. Impact able to clear it out for a throw-in.
Number 10, Casey Sitko, into the game for Fire. As well as number 11, Caitlin Brown.
Casey Sitko checks into the match for Atlanta Fire. Atlanta Fire in possession. Impact putting on the pressures. They'll send it back into their attacking half. Good read from Impact in the back line. Bit of air ball. It's Howell. Plays it forward. Stevenson. Able to connect. Now driving. Weir. Try to play it through. Great step from the back line for Atlanta Fire. They slow down that run. They win the ball back on the left side. Taking it into the attacking half. Tried to find Caldwell making the run. Just couldn't stay in play on the far side. Throw in for Impact. His Impact will now inch closer to their attacking half. Another throw in front of Impact bench on the far side. About 8 minutes or so remaining here in the first half. Don't know how much stoppage time might be added Vanette sends it into the air at the center logo. Able to make the turn. Atlanta Fire plays us through. Great step from Kelly. One touch. Trying to quickly play it to Robertson. Loose ball now again, putting the pressure, able to stab and win it. Now driving into the 18, stolen away by Barley. Great defending from Barley. Comes in and saves Atlanta Fire from a 1v1. Impact's pressure is working, though. It's timed really well, too. It's not just running and running. They're picking their moments of when they do it. On the right, Anna Weir. Weir takes it forward. A great step from Atlanta Fire. Stolen away. Howell trying to switch the play, but it falls to Kilman. Weir. Her pass intercepted. Now going the other direction is Atlanta Fire. Had to be pulled back, though, from two Georgia Impact players running right on her. And now skipping through. Pethel. Carries it forward. Tried the 1-2. Just a bit of a heavier touch and just not on the same page. Quick throw in here for Georgia Impact. It's going to be Vanette. Vanette able to bring it down. Garrow. Impact find the outlet on the right. Driving in to the attacking third. Under pressure, plays us through. Loudwick able to get down low and stops it. Pethel carrying it forward. Her pass intercepted. Finding the moments. Garrow. Garrow slips it through, able to find, connects out. Stevenson slips it through. There's the equalizer!
And that's a goal for Maria Stevenson, number 9.
Right at the very end of the first half, it starts with the opening from Anna Garrow. She's able to open up the play, sees the runner in Maria Stevenson driving into the 18. She's able to skip past, able to slot it into the far post, finds the equalizer. It's 2-2 here at Woodstock High School. Two braces on the night for Wesley Eastone Haupt for Atlanta Fire. Found the two opening goals. But it's Maria Stevenson who's able to connect and find the two responding goals. As that's where things stand here with about 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Atlanta Fire able to win back possession in their defensive third as they'll try to quickly turn it on the left. Brought down. Play on. Vanette on the left. Cuts it back to the right. She'll switch it. Skips through. Kilman back in the other direction. Madison Hook, she checks into the match. Wins the throw-in for Georgia Impact. So we'll get another substitution. It's going to be Kilman who will check out of the match. It's an over the head. Atlanta Fire trying to settle it. Impact still battling for it. Now able to make the turn. Atlanta Fire. Find Pethel on the right. Trying to stab it away was Robertson. Barley. Barley in the back. Sends this up the field. Kelly's going to track it, and she'll send it back to Bernal. Bernal, quick one touch. She's going to play it up. Finds the outlet, but the offside flag is up on Atlanta Fire. So free kick incoming here for Georgia Impact. Kelly. Through the middle channel. Pethel. Forced just to knock it out of play for a throw-in. Right call by Pethel. Had two Impact players right on her trail. So we'll get another substitution incoming for Georgia Impact.
Coming into the game for Georgia Impact, number 12, Summer Legion.
Summer Legion checking into the match for Maria Stevenson. Throw in here for Georgia Impact. Vanette finds Legion immediately. Vanette sends it back through with the back heel. Almost finds the outlet again. But it goes wide of the goal. Garrow and Legion right at the top of the 18. Sent out to the left for Atlanta Fire. Under pressure, plays this through. Stepping in to win it back is Howell. Settled on to the right. Weir playing it through to Garrow. Garrow able to slip it through. Forced to be played out again. Throw in for Georgia Impact as they're going to stay in their attacking third. Just under 3 minutes remaining. Long throw into the 18, headed out by Atlanta Fire. Atlanta Fire tried to clear it, sends it back in. Able to turn it. Garrow. Garrow settles it again. Garrow plays it through, trying to switch it to the left. Goes wide and out over the end line. Goal kick, Atlanta Fire. Lodwick. Putting on the pressure is Legion. Legion checking into the match, but already testing Malia Lodwick. Impact. Sends it back in the other direction. Connects. Robertson. But it'll be brought back. Free kick here for Atlanta Fire. 90 seconds remaining here in the first. We'll see what stoppage time is added on by the referee. Played through. Impact able to get a touch to it, but Atlanta Fire still in possession. Settled by Howell. Headed back. Falls to Garrow. Garrow trying to quickly play it to Weir. Just not on the same page. Intercepted by Atlanta Fire. They'll play this up quickly. Headed back the other direction by Impact. Slowing down the run. Now trying to make the turn is Garnett. Garnett's pass is blocked, and it's going to be a throw-in for Atlanta Fire. Just under a minute remaining here. Kelly again, getting in the way, slowing things down. And she's able to win the throw-in for Georgia Impact. Then up into the air. Impact track it, send it into their attacking half. Atlanta Fire forced to knock it out for a throw-in. Georgia Impact now with a quick throw-in up the right flank. Throw in.
I think that ref lost track of her time. She keeps looking at this one. She better lock in and go.
And that is going to do it here in the first half. A chaotic first half. Atlanta Fire went up 2-0, but Georgia Impact, thanks to Stevenson, able to come in and find the equalizer going into halftime. Make sure you stay with us here on Georgia Impact's WPSL YouTube channel. And we'll be right back here for the second half in 15 minutes.
like it. Is it gonna turn left? Everyone push it left. Oh! She had the distance perfect. Just a little right. And last but not least, big cheer for Hadley. Oh. Oh. You know what? I'm feeling super generous. Do y'all want a second try? Yeah! Let's go get those balls and let's try again. Abby, do you still want to go first? No? Oh, Hadley's like, me. No? Oh, all right, well then Ellie, you're the brave one. All right, Ellie. Give Ellie a big cheer. Give it your best. Hey, coach, put your finger over the middle spot. It's hard to see. All right, you ready, Hadley? All right, here we go. Oh my. She doesn't seem happy about it. Okay, let's get some big energy in the crowd for one last kick. Let's go, Abby. Oh, that one looks good. Oh. 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 All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we give our contestants a huge round of applause and a big cheer? All right. Hey, high five. Great job. Who do you think was the closest? Next one. You gonna walk it off? Oh, the one in the middle is. And Mike, everyone cheer for Abby. She's first place. Woo! Great job, Abby. And get our contestants, Miss Ellie and play. Let's have a great rest of the game. All the prizes.
welcome back into Woodstock High School as Georgia Impact and Atlanta Fire are tied 2-2 here in WPSL action. Madison Cruz on the call with you all this evening. If you're not joining us from Woodstock High School, you're joining us here on the YouTube channel. Sun is finally starting to set here in Woodstock. Gorgeous view, actually, from where we are up here in the press box. And let's kick it for another 45 here as Atlanta Fire tried to play it up the left. It's quickly won back by Anna Weir. Weir's going to send it all the way back to the back line for Georgia Impact. Played forward quickly. O'Connor tracking it down. Kilman able to make the turn. Barley. Bernard. Kilman again, out to the right. Passes it back to Barley. Michelle Moscow. She dribbles forward. Plays it up. Terrell. Driving forward. Skips through onto the right. Atlanta Fire plays it through. Falls right into the hands of Charlie Bernal. Georgia Impact take the lead here in the home opener as Anna Weir is able to win the foul, win the penalty for Georgia Impact. She steps up to the spot, slots it home. Georgia Impact with a 3-2 lead. The comeback from Georgia Impact going down in the second minute as they're able to almost win the turnover here because of the pressure. Able to settle. Putting the pressure. Intercepted. Weir passes it down. Eats. Plays us through. Brought down in the 18. Shielded away. O'Connor gets one touch to it. Eats slips it through. O'Connor battling for it again. O'Connor passes it back to Eats. Eats floats it over to the right. Was trying to find Weir. Intercepted by Atlanta Fires. They'll dribble it forward and get it out of danger. Able to find Easton Haupt. Lays it through with the one tab. That finds Howell. Sent back in the other direction. Able to settle it. Sokolov finds Weir. Weir able to make the turn. She's brought down. Foul and a free kick for Georgia Impact. 37 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the second half. Georgia Impact with the 3-2 lead. Great stab from Barley. Stops the runners coming in on both sides. Another foul on Atlanta Fire. Free kick here for Georgia Impact. It's going to be placed right at the center logo. Kelly sends us in the attacking third. Headed up into the air by Atlanta Fire. Trying to send it back in the other direction. It's going to be a foul on Georgia Impact. It was a high boot from Maria Howell, trying to send it back into the attacking third. Out onto the right. Was looking for Kilman. Great step from Kennedy Kelly. Atlanta Fire still in possession. They're able to find the outlet onto the right. Shielding it away is Howell. Atlanta Fire having to dribble backwards. Stabbed away. Georgia Impact. Howell. Passes it up the field. Able to be brought down. Stevenson. Stevenson looking for the turn. Connects. Finds Eats. 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 Sends it up looking for Weir. But it's going to bounce right into the hands of Lodwick. Quick 1-2. Atlanta Fire driving forward. Couldn't get on the end of that one, so it's going to be a throw-in for Georgia Impact. Long throw on the near side. Headed back in the other direction. Sokolov heads it back. Intercepted. Now driving into the other direction. Atlanta Fire. Tried the long range shot from outside. Goal kick, Georgia Impact. Bernal passes it out to Madison Hook. Hook sends it forward, intercepted by Atlanta Fire. Caldwell, she's able to cut around. Long range from outside, deflected again. Kelly clears it. Vinette sends it up. O'Connor, that skips through. Obradovac, able to get there. Quick play, now driving onto the left side. Pulls it back. Looking to switch the play, trying to find Weir. Couldn't get the switch there. Inner throw in here for Atlanta Fire. Intercepted. Quick play to O'Connor. O'Connor gets the step. Still loose. Able to slip it through. Obradovac able to long ball. Still loose in the 18. Gliding in. Lodwick. Quick reaction from her. Because Obradovac just skipped through defender after defender and almost got on the end of that one. But Lodwick got down low and held on. Georgia Impact now. Sent forward as it's Impact player who is down. It was Maria Howell. It's going to be a drop ball to Atlanta Fire. Vinette tracking it. She'll send it out for a throw-in. Shielded away by Vinette. Good defending. Goal kick, Georgia Impact, as Bernal's going to get it set at the spot. Kelly plays this up. O'Connor trying to quickly send it through. Bartley shields it to Lodwick. Huey looking for the switch, intercepted by Impact, but it falls to Kilman. Kilman back out to the right. Looking for the runner. Kilman tried to track it, shielded away nicely by Georgia Impact. Throw in for them. 31 minutes and 27 seconds remaining here in the second. Georgia Impact with the 3-2 lead. It was tied 2-2 coming into the second, but it was Anna Weir's penalty able to make it 3-2. Georgia Impact's home opener here at Woodstock High School. Cutting back around Atlanta Fire. Quickly playing it through. Atlanta Fire still in possession. A lot of touches around. Kelly heads it down. Falls to Atlanta Fire. Caldwell plays it out. Cutting inside Atlanta Fire. Stabbed away by Maria Howell. Howell feeling the effects of that one. Obradovac plays this through. Great ball. Able to connect on to the left. Georgia Impact trying to quickly play it through. Falls back out. Now cutting inside. Plays through again. O'Connor. O'Connor cuts it back. Able to still hold on to possession. Sokolov on the right. Finds Weir. Weir cuts it back. Weir again. From outside. Takes a block. It's going to be cleared out. It's going to be shielded away as it's now going to be blown to stop. It's Maria Howell slow to get up. 29 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. We will get a substitution. It's Maria Howell will check out of the match.
Into the match, number 17, Mary Flagg, and number 8, Lydia Robertson.
Mary Fligg and Lydia Robertson check in the match. Throw in. Georgia Impact on the far side. Pass back looking for Robertson. Intercepted by Atlanta Fire. One back immediately by Georgia Impact. They have the space to work. Weir. Weir drives forward. She's brought down. Referee says play on. Atlanta Fire. Kilman. Kilman back out to the right. Atlanta Fire. Intercepted by Georgia Impact. Stevenson. Connects. Finds Weir. Weir. Trying to play it to Obradovac, driving into the 18. Able to find Lodwick. Bartley steps up. She's going to pull it back and send it back to her back line to Kilman. 27 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the second half. Impact with the 3-2 lead. Moscow trying to play it quickly up. Intercepted by Impact. Anna Weir on the right. Weir sends this through. Finds Obradovac. Obradovac skips it through. Punched away by Lodwick. As it's going to bounce over the end line for a corner. The pass from Weir and then the volley from Obradovac is stunning. But the save from Lodwick is incredible. Punched away, one hand over the end line. Keeps it 3-2. Corner incoming for Georgia Impact. It's going to be Grace Eats to step up to take it on the far side. Hand raise in swinger. Eats. Sends it in. Punched away. Lodwick. Atlanta Fire trying to quickly play it up. No runner there. It falls right to Bernal. Almost danger for Georgia Impact. Had the runner there as Hook tried to quickly play back to Bernal, just a little bit slower. Did a good job, though. Bernal and Kelly had it handled. Sent over into the attacking half. Able to get the runner. Brought down by Obradovac. Able to find Eats. Connects again into the 18. Heavier steps sent out by Atlanta Fire. Vanette able to keep it in play. Connects it to Eats. Eats finds Flig. Flig from outside the 18. Flig almost finds it. It goes over the goal and under the football goal post. Doesn't miss it by much. Goal kick for Atlanta Fire. A couple substitutions for Atlanta Fire. We'll get those subs as they get more involved into the match. 24 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the second. Sokolov. Pass it back to Bernal. Bernal sends it forward. Eats. Able to make the turn is Obradovac. Obradovac settles it, leaves it for Eats. Eats. Couple of touches back and forth, but Kelly's able to find it, and she'll now dribble it forward. Finds Stevenson. Stevenson under pressure, she'll send it out to Sokolov. Sends this into the 18. A great touch for the runner, Obradovac. So close. And a great ball, too, to find her. Atlanta Fire, under pressure, forced to send it back. They play it up quickly. Hook gets ahead to it. Vanette finds Stevenson. Stevenson's able to chest it down. Last touch. Came off of Atlanta Fire. Throw in for Georgia Impact. Substitution here for Atlanta Fire.
Number 11, Kaylin Brown.
Kaylin Brown into the match for Riley Bernard. Stevenson. There's a foul committed by Stevenson, so it's a free kick for Atlanta Fire. Brown getting her first touches on the right side for Atlanta Fire. Pass back to the keeper. Barley trying to quickly play it on to the left. Sokolov. She gets there. Cleared out by Georgia Impact. Now Weir has it. Weir cuts inside. Sends it forward. Has Eats. Eats. Able to drive it on the right. Eats into the 18. Eats. Able to slip it past. Has the wide open shot. Slips it through. Just goes wide of the post. Goal kick Atlanta Fire. So we're going to get a goalkeeper switch here.
Goalkeeper sub on the field.
on the left. Stabbed away by Hook. Throw in. So we'll get a substitution.
Number 10, Casey Soto into the game for Atlanta Fire.
Atlanta Fire in the attacking third. Sends us through, and it goes over through the football goalpost. Goal kick for Georgia Impact. And the other football, though, that's 3 points. On the right, send up the pitch. Weir. Knocked out, throw in. Georgia Impact.
Number 14, Anna Guerra.
Anna Garrow checking into the match. She will be checking in for Obradovac. Headed out by Georgia Impact. Throw in for Atlanta Fire. 18 minutes and 32 seconds remaining here in the second. Pass back in the back line for Atlanta Fire. Dribbling forward. Connects the pass on to the left. Rolls out of play. Throw in here for Georgia Impact. Weir. Her ball finds Eats. Stevenson. Battling for it. Eats. Sends it into the runner of Garrow. Lodwick. Able to watch it and catch it. Rolls it out to Barley. Barley quick outlet onto the right. Trying to take it into the attacking half. Intercepted. Vanette. Good read from Vanette. Saw the pressure. Throw in for Georgia Impact. Her ball finds Stevenson. Stevenson trying to make the turn onto the left. Runs out of real estate. Throw in for Atlanta Fire. Going the other direction. Barley switches the play. Really good ball. Opens up some space for Atlanta Fire. Quickly intercepted. Has the space. Eats. Slows down. Connects. Stepping in to clear it is Barley. Barley has been so grounded and solid for that back line for Atlanta Fire tonight. Vanette shielding it away. She's fouled. It'll be a free kick for Georgia Impact. Kelly with the right foot sends us into the 18. Headed out. Vanette able to shield it away. Throw in for Impact. Eats trying to quickly play it to Vanette. Goes out of play instead. Throw in for Atlanta Fire. Just under 16 minutes remaining here in the second as Georgia Impact has the 3-2 lead here at Woodstock High School. On the right, carrying forward is Atlanta Fire. One back by Georgia Impact. That ball finds Stevenson. Stevenson cuts around. She's able to find the outlet, and Weir in the center logo. Quickly plays it back out. Sokolov has it on the right. She'll dribble it forward. Great ball, able to connect to Weir. Weir gets the touch. but Bartley also got a touch to it first, so it's going to be a corner incoming on the near side for Georgia Impact. That sequence from Georgia Impact is picture perfect. If you're Robert Roddy, you're liking what you're seeing, especially in that sequence. It's going to be Bailey Vanette. We'll take it here on the near side. Vanette. In swinger. Sends it in. Low header still loose. Slits it. And it just goes wide. Blodwick got a touch to it. Able to push it past the post. And we reset it again. Vanette. Near corner in swinger for Georgia Impact. Left hand raise with the left foot, sends this in. Headed up into the air by Impact. Not cleared out just yet by Atlanta Fire. Stepping in. And it's going to be a goal kick here for Atlanta Fire. So we're going to get 2 substitutions for Atlanta Fire.
Into the game for Atlanta Fire, number 16, Leslie Stonehouse. And number 6, Ava Caldwell.
Home opener here at Woodstock High School. Georgia Impact have the 3-2 lead. They will go on the road this Sunday, June 7th. They will go and face Chattanooga FC over at Finley Stadium. That'll be at 3 p.m. Plays this quickly on to the right. Atlanta Fire sends in the cross. Goes over everyone, and it bounces off of the football goalpost, so it's a goal kick for Georgia Impact. 13 minutes remaining here in the second half. Throw-in incoming for Georgia Impact. That ball skips over. Trying to battle for it. Barley sends it up into the air and out of danger. Sokolov sends it back. Robertson able to make the turn. Great turn from Garrow. Garrow takes it into the attacking half. Garrow able to slip it through. Garrow into the 18. Able to try the cross. Takes a deflection. Garrow still holds on to it. She recycles it. Sends it back out. Sokolov sends this back into the 18. It skips through. Lodwick gets down low and collects. She rolls it out quickly. Under pressure. Lodwick, pass it back out. Weir. Sokolov sends it back, headed down by Atlanta Fire. Stepping in the way, trying to battle for it is Flig. Kilman in possession now for Atlanta Fire. Passes it out to the left. Plays it up, dribbling back into the defensive half. Atlanta Fire just can't seem to get out of it right now. Flig. Cuts around. Caldwell switches the play to the right. A lot of steam as it rolls over the touchline on the far side. Throw in for Georgia Impact. 11 minutes remaining here in the second half. Thanks to Anna Weir. Georgia Impact have the 3-2 lead. Atlanta Fire went up 2-0 early on in the first half. Maria Stevenson able to come in, though, and get the brace to tie things up at halftime. But right now it's Anna Weir's PK that gives Georgia Impact the lead. That ball went wide. Goal kick for Georgia Impact. As Bernal will get it set right at the top of the 6-yard box. She'll pass it out quickly to Hook. Hook dribbles forward. Intercepted by Atlanta Fire. Stepping in the way. Stevenson has the brace on the night. Tries to quickly find Weir. Rolls over the touchline on the near side. Tried to take it quickly, but referee blew the whistle. We'll have some substitutions. 1 for Atlanta Fire and 2 for Georgia Impact.
Into the game for Georgia Impact, number 18, Brooke Hart, and number 20, Callie O'Connor. For Atlanta Fire, we have number 14, Madeline Allen.
Brooke Hart, as well as Callie O'Connor, checking into the match for Georgia Impact. As there's a foul committed by Georgia Impact. It's going to be a free kick for Atlanta Fire. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in the second half. Kilman. Barley. Sends this into the 18, headed out by Hook. Sending it back into the other direction. Trying to find Stoddard. Vanette. She clears it. Barley. Kelly sends it back in the other direction and out of play. Throw in for Atlanta Fire. On the right. Sending it up. Heavier touch. O'Connor tries to come and put pressure and win it back. Last touch came off of her. Throw in Fire. Barley. Squares it. Moscow. Tried to switch the play to the right. Throw in Georgia Impact. Able to skip through Atlanta Fire into the attack, but it's Kelly who's able to slow it down. Ball gets sent into the 18, skips over. That shot goes up and over. Goal kick. That was a weird ball as it just gets sent in. Nobody knows where it's going to go. Falls right to Garnett as it goes wide. Substitution.
Number 7, Ashlyn Huey.
Ashlyn Huey checks into the match. Six minutes and 36 seconds remaining here in the second half. We'll see how much stoppage time the referee adds on. Sokolov. Able to connect, makes the turn, finds Hart. That pass blocked. Weir. She's going to shield it out of play. Throw in for Georgia Impact. Sokolov. Looking for O'Connor. Now able to make the turn is Hart. Hart battling for it. Finds Weir. Weir now able to circle around. Last touch came off of Atlanta Fire. Throw in Georgia Impact. Going to be Sokolov again for the throw-in. We'll get a substitution for Atlanta Fire first.
Into the game for Atlanta Fire, number 19, Riley Bernard.
Riley Bernard checking back into the match for Kendall Barley. I thought Barley had an outstanding game for Atlanta Fire tonight. Didn't see the pressure, wins the free kick for Georgia Impact. Kennedy Kelly. She'll take it from the right. Sends this into the 18, looking for O'Connor. A collision between Lodwick and O'Connor. No harm on either player. Both players are going for the ball. The referee's having a quick conversation with the AR. Watch the whole thing. So O'Connor is back up. Always good to see. Yeah, Impact's arguing that they need to get a sub in for O'Connor, especially since it's a concussion sub as well. I don't understand why they weren't able to sub somebody in. Able to settle it. Obradovac plays it through to Weir. Weir able to get the touch. Weir from outside, able to get the save as Lodwick. Skip through. Send over. It's going to bounce right to Lodwick. Impact battling. Kelly sends it all the way back. Lodwick having to track it down. She's able to do so in her 18. Dangerous ball there. Lodwick. Kelly stepping in the way. She's brought down. As Vanette's going to get there, she'll knock it out for the throw-in. Great work from Bailey Vanette. Good hustle. So we'll get another stoppage. The referee will come check on Kennedy Kelly after that challenge.
Number 16, for Georgia Impact, Wesley Stonehouse.
Substitution here for Georgia Impact. Kelly. Cleared out, not out of danger just yet. On the right, Atlanta Fire. Cuts around. Cuts again, sends this in, and it skips over everybody. Onto the left side. Goal kick, Georgia Impact. We're under 30 seconds in the second. I believe we're going to get some stoppage time here.
Number 9, for Georgia Impact, Mariah Stinson.
3 minutes of stoppage time will be added to the match. 2 minutes of stoppage time will be added to the match. Not over just yet, folks. You hear the crowd. It's an up and out throw in. Georgia Impact. 2 minutes of stoppage time here at Woodstock High School. Impact with the 3-2 lead right now over Atlanta Fire in their home opener of the WPSL season. Vinette. Knocked out a play by Atlanta Fire. Tracking it down. Stevenson. Couldn't keep it in play. Throw in for Atlanta Fire.
Ivan, at the end of the game, let's do some hype music and I'll do the lights. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much.
Knocked out by Atlanta Fire. Almost did. Able to stay in play. So that ball's going to ride the touchline. Vinette's just going to clear it out into the bench for Impact. Long throw in for Atlanta Fire. So they're going to try to spring one more attack. Shielded away by Kelly. Throw in incoming. This might be one of the last few moments of the second half. If we can find a soccer ball. This might be the last play of the second of the stoppage time. We'll find out. Throw in for Atlanta Fire. It's a long throw in. Headed down and out. Another throw in. Back into the 18. Headed out by Eats. Brought back down, now able to make the turn. Stevenson just sends it all the way back to Loudwick. And that is going to do it here at Woodstock High School. Home opener. Georgia Impact get the 3-2 win after going down 2-0 in the first half. They come back and tie it, and in the second half, it's Anna Weir. Her penalty is what gives Georgia Impact the 3-2 win. Georgia Impact now go to 2 wins on the season, unbeaten currently in WPSL in the Southeastern Conference in WPSL. Atlanta Fire go down to 0-2. Up next for Georgia Impact, they will be on the road facing Chattanooga FC at Finley Stadium June 7th at 3 p.m. But they're back at home on June 9th at 7 p.m. right here at Woodstock High School, and they will host 865 Alliance. So for everybody here at Woodstock High School, for myself, Madison Cruz, we're going to say so long here on the Georgia Impact WPSL YouTube channel as Georgia Impact has your 3-2 win over Atlanta Fire.